Then, as a Reiki practitioner, our final goal, destination is, I call it Satori Enlightenment. But enlightenment means to find or reach the true self. Okay? Yes. Yeah.
Welcome, I'm Fels and thanks for joining me. I'm passionate about helping people to transform for their own light to shine. I'm super excited to be in Melbourne, Australia today with Hyakuten Inamoto. Hyakuten Inamoto comes from Kyoto, Japan as a Pure Land Buddhist monk, and he started his Reiki journey in the 90s, and he teaches internationally Kumyo Reiki Do, and he's been a major contributor to helping many people write books on Reiki, especially translating the Japanese, the history, and a lot of things we know today about Ushui and Mikao Ushui. So I'm super thankful and grateful to be able to have the opportunity to talk to him today. Welcome.
Okay, thank you, Diana. Thank you so much for having me here. The interview. My name is Inamoto Hyakuten from Kyoto, Japan. Now I am in, where am I? Melbourne. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So it's my great pleasure to be with you. Okay.
Yes.
So please. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm happy to take any question. Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So one thing I thought I first might start with is more and more I've been looking into traditional Japanese teachings and the deeper layers into what Reiki is about. And one of them that comes up is true self and true way of being. And I wondered what your perspective on what true self means. And
True self.
True self,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Yeah. Then, like you mentioned, many people say traditional Japanese something that I don't understand. What is traditional Japanese Reiki or whatever, you know? Yeah. To me, the only Reiki system we can call traditional Japanese Reiki system is Usui Reiki Ryoho Gakkai. Okay? Outside Usui Reiki Ryoho Gakkai, to me, it's all, I call it under, higher sensei. Yeah. So all Reiki system, Western, Japanese, whatever, okay, under one umbrella. Hayashi Shiki, Hayashi style, Reiki Ryoho. Okay? Yeah. So in that sense, the only Reiki system, which is from Usui Sensei. Okay. Now it's been practiced in only within Usui Reiki Gakkai. Yeah. So to my understanding, that's very traditional. Okay. Yeah. Then to the best knowledge, I don't know, somewhere, spiritual practice, has gone, disappeared. Okay? Yes. To the best of my knowledge, so-called Usui Reiki Gakkai, traditional Reiki system, focusing more on healing or curing physical problem. Yeah. They never talk about spiritual cultivation or development. Yes. So I think so-called Western Reiki system, not every, system, but some of them, focusing on spiritual, practice. To me, as I always say, Reiki Ryoho is twofold, okay? Twofold, a gasho, okay? One, healing practice. Another, spiritual practice. Then, two become one, and it is called Reiki Ryoho, okay? And of course, Usi Reiki Ryoho is, how they call it, source or headwater of all Reiki system. Yes. So, like I mentioned before, okay, to me, all the Reiki system, in the world are Hayashi style or Hayashi shiki, Usi Reiki Ryoho. Okay, and I always say nobody can teach Usi Reiki Ryoho. Okay, yeah. So then my system, which is called Komyo Reiki-do, focus is more on spiritual practice. Of course, healing practice is very important. Yeah, yes, hands on healing.
Yeah.
But it's not just about healing physical program. Okay, it's about also the spiritual cultivation and development. Then, as a Reiki practitioner, our final goal, destination is, I call it Satori Enlightenment. But enlightenment means to find or reach the true self. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Lovely.
So everybody has a true self. In Buddhism, it's called Buddha nature, the seed to become enlightened, become a Buddha. Everybody has. But we are not aware. Majority of people, without knowing it, they spend whole life. But some, wake up to the spiritual path. Not only Reiki hands-on healing. Yoga, meditation. Yes. Then we become aware. Oh, everybody has a Buddha nature. True self. Okay. Yes.
Lovely, that's awesome. Thank you for that. I had another question. I heard you a long time ago talk about the aspect of love, and this was probably about 8 years.
Talk about
love, because you said,
love.
yeah, you said Western world kind of talks about Reiki as love, but you said in Buddhism, love is not a good thing.
No.
And I thought that was very interesting,
Yeah.
what you had to say.
Yeah.
So,
See, love means human love. Okay. Then it's not good thing. It's attachment. But true love is, like the love of the universe, God love, unconditional, right? But our love, human love, always, I'll say, emotion involved. Yeah. So, to my understanding, emotion is what? Attachment. Attachment is the cause of suffering. That's why, because of love, human love, conditional,
Yes,
people suffer.
Yeah, and it's a hard one not to be attached. It's one I'm practicing quite a lot, not to be attached to the outcome or the expectations and let that go, which is, it's hard.
Yeah. So it's a very difficult task for us, and because we are emotional being, whatever we do, there's emotion, which is attachment, which is the cause of suffering. In a way, we are destined to suffer. But again, we are not here as a human to suffer. We are here to enjoy our own lives, Yes. In other words, if we find, like you mentioned, true self, Buddha nature, Then, as you know, in Buddhism, Nirvana, Satori, Enlightenment is the end of suffering. The end of suffering. No more suffering, no pain. Okay? Means, in other words, no attachment, no expectation, no nothing. Yeah. Yes. Then we can be, I should say, in the world of oneness, beyond separation. Yes. We can be calm and peaceful, in our daily life, whatever we do. Okay?
Yeah. And another one I heard was hope is not a good one. So from a Western world, we always say when you've hit rock bottom and there's nothing more, hope helps you get out of things. But someone said, no, hope is not really good, because when you hope for something and it doesn't happen, then you get sad, you get disappointed, you're attached.
Yeah, that's like I mentioned, it's an emotion,
Yeah.
Yes. So when it comes to the practice of hands-on healing, okay, my teaching is place your hand, surrender, 100% to Reiki, the universe, then smile. Surrender to Reiki means, we are not supposed to expect anything, the result, okay? But again, whatever we do in our daily life, we do expect, hopefully, good result. But again, as a Reiki practitioner, and when we offer Reiki healing, the most important thing is we don't expect anything. We just, do hands-on healing practice. Yes. Very difficult. Yes.
Yes. And I heard you talk about once about the percentage of the negative thoughts people have. I think we spend about 80% of our time thinking the negative more than the positive, and how that affects you with anger and worry, the precepts and the linking to that. And I wonder if you can speak about, letting go of the anger, worry, being grateful.
Negative, okay, positive. Of course, our reality, is the world of duality. Negative, positive, negative, good, bad, young, old, man, woman, everything, dualistic, birth and death. So we have to realize, okay, our reality is the world of duality. Yes. But we have to know what we have to understand. There is another world beyond duality, which is one of the world of oneness, beyond separation. That's our kind of a destination as a Reiki practitioner. Yes. Okay. And that's, to me, it's a state of enlightenment. Yes. If we attain enlightenment, we are in the world of oneness, beyond, separation. Yes. Okay. And of course, no pain, no suffering, no nothing. Yes.
And so what's the importance of the mind and the body, especially with the system of Reiki, or just even the practice?
Mind and body, my understanding is mind, body, one. Okay? Yes. So I have no clear distinction, see, in Japan we just say kokoro, it means heart, mind, consciousness, soul, spirit, kind of all inclusive, so we just say kokoro, heart, or maybe, so to me, like Usui Kyoho Gakkai, formal official name, Shinshin Kaizen, mind body improvement, Usui Kyoho, mind body one, not separated, yes. Basically, Japanese mindset, we don't separate things, we put them together, yes. But I think the Western mindset, analytical, right? You try to separate mind, body and mind. Yes. But especially in Japan, yeah, we put them together. Yes. Okay. Like gasho. Yes. Like Reiki Ryoho, two aspects, two practice become one. And then it's called Reiki Ryoho, okay, to improve mind and body. Okay. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah. To me, mind, body, one. So like purify our body means we purify the mind at the same time. Yeah. Vice versa, Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then one more important thing is, okay, I always say mind over body.
Okay. Yeah.
Always mind come before body. Okay. Yeah. So I think Reiki Ryoho, okay, based on this kind of a philosophy, mind over body. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
And I've been trying to, as much as possible, continue doing daily practices, whether you chant or meditate, to try and keep that inner fire sort of burning. Do you have a daily routine or something that you do constantly to keep that mind, body, energy in a clear space?
You mean a kind of a daily practice? Yeah. Okay, as a Reiki practitioner, I always think self-healing is very important. Yeah, healing ourselves. Okay, and in a way, me first.
Yes.
We have to be healthy and happy. Then we can help others. Yeah. If I'm not happy, I'm not healthy, yeah, how can I help others? Yeah. Yeah. So, in a sense, in a good sense, me first. Okay. As a Reiki practitioner, the daily goal is first, I need to be healthy and happy. I stay, healthy and happy, so that I can help others. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
So first we have to help ourselves, then other, not vice versa. Okay.
Yeah, awesome. And something, if you're not a clean vessel, it's hard to help someone else. So in 1988, I learned Japanese, but the Japanese words that we learned back then, those words of the precepts are not there, and I've shown that to some friends who are Japanese, and when they looked at it, they said that's very old Shinto language. And I was wondering, are you able just to say the precepts in Japanese once? Because I've been trying to articulate that I get my pronunciation right as well.
I couldn't clearly.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Are you able to say the precepts in Japanese?
Oh, I mean, Gokai,
yeah.
Created by Ushi Sensei.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So then, usually we have 今日だけは怒るな、心配すな、感謝して行を励め、and 人に親切に。But I encourage my student to also chant two titles. There are two titles. One is Sho Fuku no Hiho, means Hiho is a mysterious or mystic art or method to invite happiness. Another title is Manbyo no Reyaku. Manbyo means all diseases. Then Manbyo no Reyaku means miraculous medicine. So the meaning is miraculous medicine to heal all diseases, means no disease, disease-free, good health. Yeah. So we find the reason or purpose why we practice Reiki Ryoho principle, okay, in our daily life. Okay, First, we become healthy. Means we invite happiness. So I think underneath the health, happiness, there's a good health. Yes, you see. Even you are the richest woman in the world, you become sick, you cannot buy your health with all the money in the world.
Nice.
Yeah. So in that sense, money is nothing.
No.
Yeah.
Health is everything.
Yes. Yeah. So, judging from the two titles, okay, we invite happiness, we are in good health. Yeah. Yes. That's in a way the reward. Yes. We practice Reiki principle in our daily life. Then what about the reward? Yeah. Then we can say, okay, good health, happiness. Yeah. The best reward we can have.
Yeah,
okay?
absolutely.
Yes. Yeah. So as you know, Ushi Sensei, say asayu gassho shite, means at least twice a day, in the morning, okay, and in evening, chant Reiki principle. Yes. Okay. Then of course, chanting Reiki principle, in a way, yes, very good, but more important, is we practice simple Reiki principles in our daily life. In other words, we try to, incorporate them in our daily life. Yes. Okay. So to me, that's the most important as a Reiki practitioner. Okay. Yeah. So once again, as a Reiki practitioner, yes, practice of Reiki principles. Number one, spiritual training. Yeah. Okay. It's a spiritual training, like a meditation, yoga, tai chi. Yeah. Yes. Okay.
Awesome. And do you have any departing words of wisdom you'd like to share?
Pardon me?
Any departing words of wisdom that you'd like to share?
Any?
Words of wisdom, like.
Wisdom. Wisdom. Okay. There are a lot of wisdom, but basically, I choose the teaching of the Buddha, central teaching of the Buddha, which are the simple law of the universe. The Buddha was not special person, He just discovered the law of the universe, which are very simple. Yeah. One example, everything is impermanent. Everything changes. Yeah. Yeah. Even before historical Buddha, there was this law, the universe. Everything changed. Yeah. So, my kind of favorite philosophy, or maybe personal slogan is, in Japanese we say, Shogyo Mujo. Shogyo is everything. Mujo means impermanent. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So that's very simple law of the universe, and at the same time, one of the central teaching of the Buddha. Yeah. Yeah. So if we know this simple, law of the universe, whatever happened to us, we can keep on going, calmly, peacefully, not getting attached to this and that, because we know things happen, pass and change. Why? We need to get attached to good thing, bad thing, Yeah. Okay. So again, like I mentioned before, from attachment, we do suffer. Okay. Yeah. So we can, in a way, non-attachment is shortcut to Satori, okay, enlightenment. Yeah. The end of suffering. Yeah. Okay. Going back to the true self, Yeah. So to me, true self, Buddha nature, or enlightenment, same.
Yeah.
We majority of people are not aware this simple thing. That's all. Yeah. Okay.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
Okay.
I've been many blessed to do this, and you're awesome. I love your teachings. I love your insights.
Okay, thank you, Diane,
Really
again.
grateful.
Yeah, it's been my great pleasure.
Thank you.
What an amazing talk with Hyakuten Inamoto. I feel so blessed and grateful to have the opportunity today to talk to him. He's such a lovely person, so kind and generous, and I always enjoy talking with him and hearing his stories. His insights into Reiki are amazing, and I love how today naturally we started with I started with a question about true self, and he naturally brought that back at the end. True self is Buddha nature and enlightenment, and they all are the same thing. What a great way to end. If you've liked this, hit the like and subscribe button below. And I'd love to hear or have a comment on what you got out of today. Peace to you all. Keep shining your light. Arigato gozaimasu.